Hi everyone. So what's up? I hope you guys happy. Let me introduce myself. My name is Libertino Felani Xavier Sarmento. I'm from TI23I, and I will be explaining about the data structure and algorithms. I start for first sessions until the last sessions. So there we will discuss about the first session until seven sessions. So I will be explain about the introductions, explain about the operation and all about this. So let's start now. So the first session is introductions. Introductions, data structures and algorithms. So data structure and algorithms. We will be going to explain about the data structures. What is a data structure? A data structure is a way for organizing and storing data in a computer's memory so that it can be used efficiently. It defines the relationships between the data and the contents of these operations. So here's about talk about data structures. Everyone know about data structures? This meaning about the way organizes and storage data. And in form computers, we talk about the data. It can be used efficiently and more about the data structure. They use about data between the data, which discuss about the data more or young preparations, about operations and solving about the content about data. And the next is algorithms. What is algorithms? An algorithm is a step-by-step procedures or set of rules for solving a specific problem and performing particular computations. So, guys, we talk about algorithm. Everyone know about algorithm. Algorithm is in the mathematicals. Yes or no? Yes. So, algorithm is a step-by-step procedure. So, you know about the algorithm is mean about solving the a specific problem in algorithm like Python. Yes. About the solve the problem in the mathematical also, right? Okay, so next we talk about the data structures. Data structure we have many types of data structures. We say the arrange strings. The first is arrange a string, wrinkle rings, matrix grids, start, queue, hand, hash, the data structures, binary tree, graph data structures. These all about talk about the types of data structures. You know about it, okay? So we go to next is algorithms. Algorithms is talk about that. Okay, you know about the solve the problem. Okay, now we're going about talk about types or algorithms. The first is descriptions, for charts and seconds, and third is Sudoku, yeah. So we're going to explain about these types of algorithms. Okay. So next is descriptions. Everyone know about this description? Yes. Description is meaning like informations, right? It's about informations. Okay. Now I want like explain about this because like this talk about that description. I make some examples. So my topic is register Instagram accounts. Existence Instagram account is about descriptions. Yes, you see that I already typed about that the description for this register Instagram account, the meanings, how to start. Yeah, so we can read about now. Okay. The first is descriptions. First, it taps on the Instagram icon to open the applications. Second is on the login screen, tap on the sign up or quick account. Provided the right email address or phone number. This will be used to account recovery and communication from Instagram. Cause a unique username that has just been taken by another Instagram user. Create a secure password that combines letters, numbers, and especially characters. Add a profile feature is that options. Fill out your profile information, including your name and bio. Instagram will be give the option to connect with friends on Instagram by sizing your contacts or connecting to your Facebook account. Once your account is set up, you can start following account, explore content, and customize your Instagram experience. Search for account you're interested in the follow then to see the post in your feeds. This about the description and the next 4 charts. Alright, we talk about the 4 chart. Everyone know about the 4 chart? 4 chart is like graphical like that. Alright, you can see about the 4 chart about the registering Instagram account. Start from until end. These are about the 4 chart. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to explain about you. 4 charts they have some the meaning about it. I will send to you, okay? Now, so and the last Sudoku is talk about the existing Instagram accounts. You can see about sorry everyone, I just make about the use the Python because I have some confused, but is that it doesn't worry about because I can already explain about the Sudoku, okay? Sudoku is meaning about some like you can use about how to use it in Python, but you can use in the code by the Python, like okay. Let me explain about that. So now we're gonna go into the second sessions. The second session is talk about the efficiencies. Efficiency. Do you know about the efficiencies, right? Alright. So efficiency generally refers to the ability to accomplish a task or goal with the range of almost of result or efforts. It's measured or how well a system or process uses input to process outputs. In various contexts, efficiencies can be applied to different domains such as energy efficiencies, time efficiencies, or cost efficiencies. Okay, these are about definitions. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the you know about the big notations, big O notations. Big O notations. So we're gonna explain about big O notations. Big O notation, also known as a big O notation, is a way to describe the ball or the goal rate or algorithm running time or speed equipment as a function of the input signs is provided associates up for ball or the efficiency of the algorithm by expressing how algorithm perform scaled with the size of the output. So guys, let's talk about the big O notation. Everyone know about big O notations, right? Big O notations is okay. I will already give some the pictures about the big O notation. You can see about the big O notations. Big O notation explain more about the formula how to use big O notation. You can see this already. Okay, so now we just skip down. Okay, now I will be now we're gonna go into the big or notation continues. So big or not notation continues. Okay, I'll just continue about this. Just big or notation continues some example. Okay, so this about the use we move to the Pythons, right? Okay, we can see the for the runs in linear times big or notations, right? Okay, so this about the phrases here. So next we're gonna talk about the third sessions is about the start data structures. Alright, okay. Hi everyone, so I will explain about the start data structure. So as we know, we can see the definitions of start data structure. Yes or no? Yes, that start data structure is a fundamental data structure in computer science that follows the rise in phase out reform principle. In the start, the last element at the first one to be removed. Think of it like start of painters when you can only add the removed painters from the top. This about the start data structures. So we're gonna move to the operations. As you see, the key operations associated with the start are yes. This was data structure. So start data structures, the key operations associated with the start are pass. For P is anything science. So I will explain about the pass is adding elements to the third of the start. Pop removing the element from the top of the start. P of top be viewing the element of the top of the start without removing it. Is empty. Checking if the start is empty. Science running the number of elements in the start. So we're gonna look about the example about the start data structure. You can see now. You can see the I use Python the coding of Python. The start data structure. Now we're gonna this about the example you can see there the example of style data structure using a Python. Okay, so next we're gonna go to data structure of typants. Everyone know about data structure of typants. A data structure is a way of organizing and storing data in a computer so that it can be used efficiently. It defines a set of rules for how data is organized and how operations can be performed of the data. Different types of data structures are structures are designed to switch different types of application and tasks. Okay, we can see the type of data structures along with brief definitions. Okay, arrange. At array is a collections or elements it's defined by the index of a key. The element and store a contiguous memory locations. And the second, linked rings. At linked is a linear collection of elements where its elements points to the next one in the sequences. Starts. At the start is the last in, first out. Before data structure elements are added and removed from the same and typically called the top. Kiwi. Kiwi. A kiwi is a first in, first out. Before data structure elements are added at one end here and removed from the other end from. This. A tree is a hierarchical data structure with a root element and branches. It's not As children's substates set the events. States graph. A graph is a collection of nodes connected by axes. It can be direct or indirect. 7. Hash tables. Hash table is a data structure that maps key values allowing for efficient insertions, deletions, and retrieval. 8. Hence. A hence is specialty-based data structure that satisfies the hence profile if in after use impurity queues. 9. Sets. A set is collection of deleted elements with no particular order. And 10. Hash maps. Hash maps is a data structure that implements as associated array of third data types. Its usage has functions to map key to values. Alright guys, these are types of data structures. Types of data structure is so many, but we just use the arrange, link arrange, start, and query. Just for we use to explain about in this the point of presentations. Now we're gonna go to next four sessions is a query data structure. Okay, query data structure. What is the query data structure? Query data structure. Query is a fundamental data structure in computer science that follows the first in, first out principle for principle. In a query, the first element is the first one to be removed. Think of the like a line people waiting for the bus, where the people who arrive first get one the bus first. Okay. Query, the fundamental data structure in the first, first out. The user principle first out to be most on data structure of computer science. Yes or no? This is what computer science pure or query data structure the use of first we can keep call about the FIFO first out or first in and first out. Start in the first in until the first out. The first out. Now we're gonna go to the operation key operation associated with the query are and query or pass or push. Sorry, and query or push added an element to the rear end of the query. The query or port removing the element for the font beginning of the query is empty. Checking it the first is empty signs and turning the number of elements in the query. So guys, this is about the operations of query. So we're going to go to example. The example is you can see that we using on Python. The Python and for the Python or coding use some example this about the example of query. More people use that for the science like a query is empty. The query form of the science, yes, it's about that or query for example on the Python. Now we're gonna go to first. We're going to go to the first in its data structure. Okay, in its data structure. What is the in its data structure? A linked list is a linear data structure in which elements are stored in nodes and it's not the point to the next node in the sequence. Unlike arrays, linked lists do not require contiguous memory cohesions. Instead, it not contain data and the reference on ring to the next node in the sequence. Okay, this Heinrich's data structure is talk about the arrangement of the nodes that point that the next um on the ring the reference occasions they use for the some reference on the sequence. When you come to the use some reference in the ring, it's it's not data structure. It means like you put some reference and some information or data in this wants to be a sequence. So this is about spring and we go next to operations. Okay, here are some key characteristics and operations associated with the linker rings. Okay, linker rings operations are dynamic signs. Linker rings can easily go and sit in the signs during program execution because memory is allocated as a needle. Random access. Unlike unlike arrays, linker rings do not provide a contact time, rather access to the elements. To access an element, you need to traverse the rings from the beginning. The type of the linker is single rings. Its node has the ring to the next node. Double linker rings, its node has ring to both the next previous nodes. Circular linker rings, the last node point back to the first node forming a road. Okay, this is about the operations when used on in the coding or linker rings data structure. Now we're gonna go to the example of rings data structure. Okay, the ring the ring rings data structure are here. As you see, most the example there with this put of the curve linker rings is empty and almost people is noted. It's a explain about when you use about the rings you can use know the reference and some sequence that most people also use that for some dynamic science the easy go do some information or programming. Most people use that exactly the thing linker is so basically all the information reference linker rings is used to be that. Okay, that's all about the linker rings. Now we're gonna go to the sixth session. It's about the cohesions. Okay, cohesion. Everyone know about the cohesions. Cohesion in computer science, cohesion is referred to the group weight in items or elements. They are treated as a science unit. Science unit. Eh, Now, cohesion as used organizers. They manage the data in a structured way and they provide a set of operations for working in the elements they contain. So, the contents is about the cohesions of, for instance, a group or items or elements in a some in a in the up like organizers. They provided some operations that working in the elements for most using for the on the group. But cohesion is a talk about the friends of the group or items group or the way the item in being in the some single or unit of most if cohesion be in the some a group. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go to this seven sessions. It's mean like last sessions. Last session we talk about introductions is data structure. Introductions hints data structure. Okay. Introduction is Data structure, okay. In computer science, RIS is a widely used data structure that represents other correlations of elements. RIS are versatile and common in various forms, such as array, linkers, rings, and Python rings. The primary characteristics of the rings that is maintains the order of its elements, allowing for sequence access the manipulations. Here are some of the key is the aspect of the race. Okay, first is order. The order of elements in the ribs is important. Each element has a specific position or index within the rings and the order is maintained. And the second, dynamic signs. Reads can often change the signs during program executions. Elements can be added or removed, making it dynamic and adaptable to change data requirements. Third, road access. Depending on the types or reads, elements can be accessed randomly using as index. Example arrays or sequences as example inquiries also saying. So guys, this about the linked data structure. As you see the you can already hear that some information for the hints data structure, its data structure. Yeah, it is used about that some data structure they present for other correlations, other the correlations of elements or the elements. So it means like it can be like various forms such like range, linkers, reads and pythons. This about that rich data structure. You may know about the aspects. Yes, the aspect is all the dynamic science and other access. This is about the aspects or it you can use in the rich data structure. Now we're gonna go to the introduction rich data structure. Sorry, we can go on operations. The operations. Okay, the operations. As you know, the operation is access retrieval the values of the elements at a specific index. Second is insertion at the new elements at specific positions. Third, that directions remove element from the specific positions. Traversal visit its elements in the reach or specific order. This is about the operations, yes. The operation about the in access, insertions, directions traversal is about the operation of the reads data structure. Now we're going to go to types of the reads. The types of the reads is arrange, linker range, pythons. This about the types of reads. Okay, arrange find fit signs, contiguous memories, constraints reduce access. Linker reads, dynamic reads, not contiguous memories, efficient sessions and directions. Python reads dynamic are an implementation dynamic signs based operations. Okay, this was about the types or range. Most they just got to it. Types are range, linker range, Python range. These are about the types. So we're gonna go to the rates of programming language. Most programming use has built support for the rates or arrays. Python, for example, in the building in the rates types is flexible dynamic arrays. Or this about the programming language. Now we're gonna go to Python rates. This is a part of the types or rates data structure. Okay, Python rates in the Python arrays in the byte in the data structure that types of represent an ordered and mutable correlations of elements. is in Python a variety and can contain elements of different data types, including integers, floats, strings, and even other heads. Heads are defined using square brackets, and ele- elements are separated by commas. Okay. As you know, Python is a breeding data types represented by orders and multiple corrections. I sometimes is something that use a breeding of the type represents. Python can use by the elements in difference of data types, yes, including integer, floats, string, and threads. The rules of Python define to use the basket, some symbol basket. Yes, okay. So we're gonna go to the operations. Some operations can associate with the Python reads. The first is ordered corrections. Element is read has specific order, and this order is mistake. You can access element using step in this site. Mutable, which can be modified after creations. Element can be added, moved, and modified, allowing for the dynamic change in size or context. Third, dynamic size reads in Python can grow or set in the size dynamically. You don't need to do specify the size reads when you create it. Fourth, it aggregates elements. It can contain elements of different data types. For example, a stick range can have the integrated strings and other reads as elements. This about the operations of Python reads. Guys, so this was it was my presentations about the all about the from the first session until the seventh sessions is about the data structure and algorithms. So thank you for very much for your understanding for my presentation, and sorry for sorry for coming your about my pronunciation in English. So thank you. I hope you guys understand this. So thank you.